Hello dear students. Today we will start our first prose chapter from Hornbill, The Portrait of a Lady by Khushwant Singh. Khushwant Singh, who was born as Khushal Singh on 2nd February 1915, was an Indian author, lawyer, diplomat, journalist and politician. His experience in 1947 partition of India inspired him to write Train to Pakistan in 1956, which became his most well-known novel, and the same book was picturized in a film in 1998. In 2007, he was bestowed with the Padma Vibhushan, the second highest civilian award in India. First of all, let's discuss the title of the story, The Portrait of a Lady. Portrait is a drawing. And here Khushwant Singh draws a portrait of a lady before us, and this lady is his grandmother. The Portrait of a Lady is an autobiographical story, and author describes his relationship with his grandmother over the years. He pens down her daily activities and how she evolved as a character as time passed by. He explains her appearance, which helps create an image in the reader's mind. The author talks about his grandmother. He says, "My grandmother, like everybody's grandmother, was an old woman. She had been old and wrinkled for the 20 years that I had known her." The author had known his grandmother for 20 years and he saw her old and wrinkled always. Wrinkled means having lines or folds on skin. People said that she had once been young and pretty. It is obvious the person who is old now once must have been young and a child. But for the writer, as he never saw his grandmother as a young lady, it's hard to believe that she was once young and pretty. Had even had a husband, but that was hard to believe because the writer had never seen his grandfather. So this is again hard to believe for him that this old lady was young and pretty once and had a husband also. My grandfather's portrait hung above the mantelpiece in the drawing room. The author had seen only the portrait, the picture of his grandfather, which was hanging above the mantelpiece in the drawing room. Mantelpiece is a structure of wood. And in that picture, the grandfather wore a big turban. Turban is a long cloth that is wrapped around the head. And loose-fitting clothes, or maybe dhoti and kurta. His long white beard covered the best part of his chest, and he looked at least 100 years old.